My name is Colby and I am the faculty member that teaches the events planning course. And I just wanted to first of all thank all of you for coming to this event and seeing what the students have been so eagerly working on for the last 15 weeks. Send 'em Off Smiling is a local charity here in the Waterloo Region that helps underprivileged children go to school with pride and joy, with a new outfit, a new backpack, and a hop in their step. This is a little video that my students have put together showcasing how what this project means to them, what they've been up to, and some feel-good moments, especially one that I personally experienced today in class.
School means to me learning, being successful, and in saying that, success is about making good of something, setting a goal and achieving it.
Education in general for any student just really gives them the tools that they need in life and the confidence they need to do their best in any career path that they take.
School means that it's something I can look forward to. It's something that I can be working hard at all the time. It just makes me feel like I'm kind of making progress in my life while I'm here.
School for me means an opportunity. When you go to school, whether it's elementary, high school, it's a huge opportunity that we take for granted a lot of the times.
I think it gives you a chance to pursue your dream too, right? Like it gives you a chance to be able to be good at something and do what you actually would like to do in life. So
the value of education and having the right supplies when you're learning is super important, and that is why we love being able to support a charity like this to make sure that kids have access to the right tools for their education.
What this charity means to me is this is kind of my first foray into doing something like this, so it's the first thing I've really been able to get behind and relate to.
This charity means a lot to me just because it's super local and the fact that it's kids.
I feel like overall the charity is really close. We can all connect with it in some way, right? We all went through schooling, right? And we all came here with a purpose in mind, and just to give children a chance to have the supplies to actually get out there and try their hardest is, I feel like, the most fulfilling part, and I feel like that's why we can all connect on this in a personal level.
This charity means a lot to me now than compared to when I first started. As I learned what they do and the difference that they make in families' lives, it has made a huge impact on me.
This charity, I guess, means giving back to the community. And for us, that's hits close to home because, of course, they're giving supplies to students, and we are still students, and we know how important it is to come to school equipped with the right supplies. So I guess for us, it means that little kids out there are getting to live their dreams.
This charity means a lot to me because it feels really good to know that we are giving back to a really good cause and helping out some unprivileged kids that don't get the opportunity to go to school with backpacks, and now they will be able to because of us.
This charity means that the little kids out there will have the right backpacks and the right supplies to get the best education that they can.
I think this charity is really important because it helps not only underprivileged kids, but it helps them in school and gives them a good start to their school experience. So I think that's important for every kid so that they can be excited to learn.
The most rewarding part of this experience has been just knowing that we're being part of such a great organization, and that this number of kids are going to be getting these great backpacks filled and ready to go to school, and that we've had a part in that is just great.
I don't think any of us have ever planned an event of this magnitude before, and there's so many working parts. It's incredibly difficult and stressful, but it is rewarding as well.
I think the most rewarding thing so far has been getting those donations in and knowing that it's going to a great cause. I also think that after, when we get the final number and we know how much we're actually helping these kids, that'll be the most rewarding.
The most rewarding aspect is just seeing the event kind of come together. We have set really high goals for ourselves, and I feel like we're actually reaching them, so that's really exciting.
It's crazy to see how just one class of 31 students can make such a difference too. Yeah. It's really rewarding.
Well, just Kobe telling us how much we've raised as a class, I think having that huge amount at the end is awesome. I think it's going to be even more rewarding when we present the check.
So the process of the event so far has been pretty self-fulfilling, I'd say, eh?
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on that.
From this event, I have taken back getting closer with my peers in my class. We've all connected really well and communicated really well throughout this entire event planning.
I think that doing this event with our class in total, it's been a really great collaborative experience with 30 kids, and we also get to do it for a great cause.
I've put myself out there more than I normally do, which is it's a little nerve-wracking, but it's been also like a good learning experience.
It was really nice to see our whole class come together and to see what we could do when we all put our minds together.
It has been really fun and challenging keeping everyone on board and on target and talking about the one thing that we need to talk about, which is making this the best event we can.
So earlier in the video, I had mentioned how there are some feel-good moments the last 15 weeks, and one of which was today, 3 weeks out of our event. The students have been away for the last 5 weeks working, and naturally communication depreciates over that time, and it's always a hit and miss when we come back to school after being away for a big chunk of time. And it's feel-good moments like the one I'm about to share that keep me doing what I do and teaching the value to students of giving back to their community. It just shows that someone's listening. So my feel-good moment is Inika. She shocked me today when she came back to school and shared with me how much she had raised in the last 5 weeks for Send 'Em Off Smiling alone. And I didn't know that she had a history with the charity. So Inika, do you want to tell your story?
So my family has been involved with Send 'Em Off Smiling for probably over 10 to 12 years now. We started off with my mom, so my mom would take my siblings and I, and we'd bring the backpacks and we'd deliver them to the kids. And it was like Christmas morning. The kids would rush out of the house and they would be so excited to get their backpacks. So it's kind of like that really feel-good moment, and you got to be a part of it. No, it was a lot of work and like really learning who would I be able to contact, and it was a lot of hit and miss. I started just with a branch of a lot of emails just to get the initial contact, get the sponsorship letter out, and then it was following up, because I would be like, oh, that's an amazing idea, like I love the charity, I'd love to donate, and then a week goes by and you haven't heard anything, and then it's like that, like, okay, so I know you've mentioned you'd like to donate, how much would you like to donate, can I get you a sponsorship donation form, can you fill it out for me? So it was a lot of like following up with people, and I think that was the most challenging thing and the thing I did not enjoy, because I didn't like asking.
Well, you did a
for
good
money.
job. So
Yes.
why don't you share with everyone, with pending included, how much approximately you've raised individually?
With pending donations, just under $4,000.
Isn't that incredible? That is such a feel-good. I couldn't have asked for anything more from a student. And I mean, it's just a number. I am so proud of every single one of these students who gave it their all for the last 5 weeks, and all of them came back with open arms of donations that they've got in our community. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
So thank you to Send 'Em Off Smiling for being such a great charity and helping local families that are underprivileged and giving us the opportunity to work with you and work towards such a great cause.
Yeah.
I feel very grateful to have been a part of all of it.
To teach students the importance of the community and giving back, and when they have you can have so many outtakes in the video. Storage zone. Table.
Okay. So it's still as live, right? I could just say it. Okay.
Knowing that we're being part of such a great charity and that a whole whack of kids, a lot of children.
I'm so bad at this. One donation.
I mean, this wasn't my plan. Okay, cool.
I know, but we're just not.
Okay, why are they knocking?
Yeah, I don't know. Put all of that in.
Yeah, there you go. Great.
Get your ass off the couch.
Stop playing Fortnite.
Stop playing Fortnite.
I think what I'll miss the most.
Hi. Was that the cue to go? Okay.
Realizing that people in the community want to give. Doing so good.
You don't need a Tamagotchi to be cool.
Well, yeah.
It was hard.
Yeah.
We don't need too much light. I'm kind of pale.
One more time.
Sweating.
Oh, you're so hot. We learned that it's. Can I swear? I shouldn't. I'm not going to.
Can we do that again?
Oh, whack-a-mole.
Just look right into the camera.
In our region. And that.
I can't do it. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Group work is a big one, and this is a bad answer.
It means that I can get a job. Maybe.
I don't like that. I don't like that question.
So that's all, folks.
Bye.